Welcome back, everybody. The lunch scene from the, oh, we don't have that, do we? There we go.
What's that?
Sushi.
Sushi?
Rice, raw fish, and seaweed.
If you can name that movie, you're old like me. Yay! Breakfast Club, obviously, Sam knows. That lunch scene from the teen classic movie. Sushi may be a little exotic for school detention or for school for that matter. Although my kids would love it because they love sushi. It's no easy task for parents and students coming up with new ideas every single day for the sack lunches. And more importantly, new ideas that are actually going to be healthy. So the Fox 31 Problem Solvers, we're trying to help you out. We've got Jessica Crandall with the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. And I mean, you have all the good ideas, Jessica. Because it is hard. You've got your cute little girl here.
Yes,
This is Peyton, right?
Peyton, right?
How you doing, Peyton?
Good.
And making them happy, but also getting some nutrition is a struggle.
I think it's really important that kids get involved in cooking in the kitchen and getting their hands back into prepping their meals. So Peyton actually was able to prep all these meals herself.
No,
which
you
saves
did you
me huge time.
You made these?
Yeah.
Nice job, Peyton. I gotta
Yeah.
give you credit. So let's just go one by one and kind of take a look at some of the ideas you have here.
So all of them meet different requirements. Peyton, what's this? Is it a fruit or vegetable?
Vegetable, fruit, meat, cheesesteak.
And carbohydrates. So every single food group will be met. So in these bento box ideas, it's making sure your
Yeah.
kids get really good nutrition, but in a variety in which they like. And it's also easy for them to eat.
And when you say bento box, for people who aren't familiar, it's just basically a little Tupperware box that has different sections.
Yeah, different sections. So
And
it
this
portions
one's
things out.
a surprise.
That one's her favorite. Yeah.
hey,
Okay.
I'm
you
gonna
Not
do
yet.
it.
Not yet, Mom.
Not yet. Not
So,
yet.
so the chicken is obviously something you'd have to cook ahead of time.
Right. The chicken is something that was actually a leftover from the night before, but you could do like a turkey jerky or beef jerky.
Okay.
You could do deli meats. You know, there's a lot of different protein options, cottage cheese. So pick your protein.
Okay.
Then have them pick a whole grain carbohydrate, a fruit, and a vegetable. And that helps to balance that back into good nutrition
Right.
and a variety of ways in which they enjoy.
I don't see any Cheetos in any of these. Do you do that on purpose, or do you throw that in with the bag?
Well, I would say that that's a once in a while treat,
Yeah.
and if that's something that's Peyton's personal preference, then we can incorporate that occasionally, but as part of a balanced meal.
Well, and that's why I asked that. I mean, obviously, kids are going to want fruit snacks and Cheetos and all that
Right.
jazz. And you don't want to totally deny them of that.
Right, I think that you don't want to deprive them. You want to make sure that it's incorporated into a healthy lifestyle that's balanced, but getting them to eat the basic food groups in a way in which you're presenting it.
Yeah.
I know a lot of parents will say, well, my kid won't eat that. Well, keep presenting it because the
Right.
more times you introduce
I
it
always say
into
that.
them, they will start to incorporate it.
I always say that. I always say, well, my kid's not going to eat that. And sushi is a great example.
Yeah.
I don't like sushi at all.
Right.
But my wife loves it, so she kept having them try it. Next thing you know, they love sushi.
Well, and I know so many parents who spend all this time making a great lunch, and then their kids won't actually eat
It
it
all comes home.
because it comes home, right? So you still have to incorporate things that they enjoy.
All right, Peyton, are you ready? I'm going to do a drum roll, and then you reveal to us your bento box. Ready?
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
There we go.
What in here is your favorite, Peyton? What do you like the most about this?
Muffin.
The banana muffin.
Eat away. Don't let us stop
So that's
you.
a whole grain banana muffin. It's got some added protein in it. So we did that when cooking together. And that's all about getting your kids in the
Is
kitchen.
she back in school yet?
She is back in school. What grade are you in now?
Just hold up a finger.
Oh.
First grade, right?
Second grade.
Second grade.
Yep.
And then you got the apple, the hat for the apple here. This is kind of cool because it'll actually stay fresh and it won't turn brown because you've got the
Right.
cut half at the bottom.
Right, and they've actually shown that kids, when they have cut up fruit,
Yeah.
they'll actually engage in it more. So if you gave them the whole apple, they may not actually eat it, may just go in the
Yeah.
trash, and that's wasting money and
Yeah.
good nutrition. So when you cut things up or slice them up, they're more likely to engage in those finger
Where's
foods.
the spoon?
The spoon, I know, it's in your backpack. Don't
No
worry, we'll
spoon.
get it.
In this lovely backpack,
Yeah.
by the way. Can I show you this?
Yeah.
This is the coolest zipper on a backpack I've ever seen.
Yep, and then making sure
love
you
it.
pack a healthy drink. A lot of times
Yeah.
kids are getting like
Juice
added
boxes.
sugars and
Right.
things like that. So just pack a water bottle. Make sure it's cold, refreshing, something that for them to drink throughout the day. That's
Yeah.
something that they will enjoy and get to.
Well, we got to run, as always. Great
Yeah,
ideas. Thank you so
absolutely.
much. Peyton, nice job. Give me 5. Yeah, that was a very calm high five. I like that. We're keeping things calm here. Let's send it over to Greg now. Greg, I know this probably feels like grade school all over again.
Peyton let me have one of her carrots as I walked by. I begged very nicely.
Sharing is caring. You know the rule.
It is. She brought enough for the whole class this morning.